Hello and welcome everyone to APH's Virtual Excel Camp. We'd like to give everyone a moment to get settled and get connected and prepared for today's lesson. As our participants are logging in and getting situated, I'd like to remind everyone to set their chat bar to everyone or to all participants and attendees. Again, you're joining us for APH's Virtual Excel Camp. All right, looks like we've got a few of our people back in. We're happy to have everyone joining us again today for APH's Virtual Excel Camp. This week's camp theme is Space Sensory Camp. It is specifically designed for our students with more complex needs. However, anyone is welcome to join in. I'd like to welcome back our teachers for today, Miss Sarah and Erica. Welcome. And I think I have a couple more people logging on. I think we're about ready to get started. So I'm going to turn things over to Miss Sarah and Miss Erica. Thanks.
Hello, campers. Welcome back to, this is day 3. Today is Wednesday for Space Sensory Camp, and we are so glad to be back. This is Miss Sarah with my dark brown hair, and today I have it pulled up in a ponytail because it is so hot outside. I don't know how it is in your state today, but in Georgia it is hot. So I have on a purple t-shirt and a pair of shorts that are off camera right now, but I am glad to be with everyone. I'm going to let Miss Erica say hi.
Hi, Space Campers. This is Miss Erica. Remember, I have short blonde hair. Today I'm wearing a black t-shirt, and I'm so excited to see you guys back again today. I see Ingrid is with us. She's saying hello in the chat. Kieran is with us, joining from Brooklyn today. Hi, Kieran. Welcome back, you guys. We're so excited to see what we can learn together today. Bernice is back with us again. Hello, Bernice.
If any of our other campers want to say hello, feel free to go ahead and type in the chat box. While we are saying hello, we're going to review some quick rules for camp. At this point, I think everybody should kind of know these, but just as reminders, some Zoom rules. Remember, if you want to unmute, you need to have a quiet background. Make sure that we're joining with a name, and the chat will be open when we let you, in case we have some friends that are using some screen readers. Ms. Erica is going to talk about some tips for learners while some of our friends are still logging in. And if you want to say hello, feel free to type it in the chat and we'll say hi back. Oops.
This is Miss Erica talking. Essentially what we want you guys, you students and you helpers to take away is that we understand that there are a lot of different symbol systems and they look different, they feel different. Some of you communicate in different ways, and that is all okay. We want you to do what your team has decided is most appropriate for you, regardless of what you see us do. If you take away some ideas from us, that is wonderful, but we never want to step on your team's those. So please do what is most appropriate for you. If you are a participant that needs some help, we hope that your helpers are using hand underhand to guide you. We really don't want people grabbing you and forcing you into something. So that is our big takeaway from this slide. Welcome, Lewis. We're happy to have you with us today.
All right, so we are finishing up with our welcome, and we are going to dive into our calendar. It's a quick calendar for everybody that might be looking, but let's go over our symbols for today. Remember, our picture symbol for welcome is our man that is waving hello. So if you have your tactile symbol as we are reviewing our calendar, get that welcome symbol out, or you can wave hello to symbol that we are welcoming each other. We are starting with a welcome. Next, when we are finished with our welcome, we are reviewing our calendar. We are going through the schedule of events for today, and that is what we are doing right now. Remember, my picture symbol of calendar is a clock with an agenda planner or a date book. Yours might be a little different. You may have a piece of a calendar. You may have a piece of grid to kind of look like a calendar. But that is the symbol for schedule, which is what we are doing now. After our calendar, we are going to stretch. So we have our picture symbol of those hands, and they are stretching something apart. So if you are using a symbol, if you are using a real object, it could be a rubber band, it could be the movement. You could be doing a little stretch to represent that after we are reviewing our schedule, we will have a stretch break. Oh, I see Caleb's here. Hi, Caleb. When we are finished stretching, we will have our first lesson. Remember, my lesson symbol is for activity, and it is a man sitting at a desk with a big stack of papers and books. Remember, your symbol might look a little different. It might be the symbol for work. It might be the symbol for lesson. It might be the sign for work. But after our stretch break, we will have our lesson. And of course, after our lesson, it will be time for a much needed break. Remember, my picture symbol for break is of a man lounging on a couch, taking a break. We are going to play some soft music and we will have a visual countdown. Remember, our first break is going to be 5 minutes long. So if you have a symbol for break, now is the time to look at that. That will be after our first lesson. When we are finished with that break, we will come back and do an activity together. So remember, that activity picture is that man with that stack of books. Today we have a fun one. We're going to have some sensory play and play with some water. So very excited for that. You will have that break time to gather any materials you might need that should have been included with our lesson plans. and we'll do a quick review of that before we go on our break. So if you don't have it handy, you can grab some. But we will come back from our break and have activity. After our activity, we're going to need a break to clean up a little bit and get ready for our wrap up. So we will have a quick break after our activity. Remember that break symbol is of that man lying on the couch. Yours might be a little different. That is okay. And of course, after our break, we are going to come back for our wrap up and be all done. And my picture symbol for all done is the ASL for all done. I'm going to move my hands out. We're going to say all done and wrap up for the day. All right, so we have finished with our schedule. First, we did our schedule. That is finished. So we are going to take it off of our workspace. Miss Erica is putting a stretch onto her workspace now because next we will stretch. Then we will have lesson. So first we did our schedule. Next, we are going to stretch, and then we will have lesson. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Erica for our stretch break.
Hi guys, this is Miss Erica talking. Let's get ready to do our stretches to get our brains and our bodies ready to learn. All right, so today we're going to start with our hands and we're going to reach up, 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 up as high as you can. Don't hurt yourself. Some of you may only be able to go this high. That's okay. As high as you can go. And today we're going to see if we can make it to 10. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys made it 10 seconds. Awesome. So we did up. Now let's go down. Reach as far down as you can. If you can get to your toes, that's awesome. If you just hold your hands down, that is okay too. Reach as far as you can down and we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, so we have done up, we've done down. How about in front? Hold your hands out in front of you as far as you can. We'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So let's see. Up, down, in front of, guess what's next? Behind us. Now remember, for behind, you can go back behind your head or you can go back behind your waist, your belly area. Either one works just fine. Hold them back behind you as far as you can stretch. And we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So we've got up, down, we did out to the side, we did behind us. So we've got our whole body covered there. Next, it's time for our circles. And today we'll start with our head and we'll make a circle. So bring your chin down and then rotate your head around. You can go to the left or the right. Good job. One whole circle. Now let's go the other way. Do the opposite of the direction you just did. Bring your chin down all the way around. Doesn't that feel good? That makes my neck feel good. All right, now let's do some arm circles. Start with your right hand. Hold it out as far to the right as you can. And let's do 5 arm circles on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Right hand is finished. Hold up that left hand and bring it out as far as you can to the left. And we'll do 5 circles on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Shake it all out. We're all stretched and ready for our lesson. We're going to turn back over to Miss Sarah.
That was a great stretch break, Miss Erica. We are all stretched out, ready to move on to our next item. So first, we stretched. So Miss Erica's taken that off of our workspace for our next activity, which is lesson. Lesson, activity, work, whatever you are comfortable using. So first we stretched, next we will have lesson, and of course after or then we will have break. Let's get to our activity for, or our lesson for today. Our I can statement is I can name hot and cold. Our vocabulary words we're working on today are hot and cold. So we have learned that the sun gives off heat. We know that the sun is a star in our solar system and that it warms the earth. The sun is very, very hot. The sun warms the earth. So think of a big ball of warm. If you've ever touched something that is a little bit warm, we know that even if we're not quite close, if we aren't quite touching it, we're just kind of close to it, we know that we can almost feel it. Well, the sun is so hot that we can be far away from it and still feel how hot it is. So think about when we're in the middle of summer, which we are right now. When you walk outside, it is hot. And it is hot because the sun warms the earth. And remember that the earth is a planet that everybody lives on. So I live on Earth, Miss Erica lives on Earth, you live on Earth. And it is warmed by the sun. When the Earth is close to the sun, it is hot. So when our Earth moves close to the sun, it is super hot, like it is right now. The season that we associate when the Earth gets close to the sun is called summer. The summer months. You might recognize summer from school, being out from school during the summertime. The summer is hot. Summertime is when it is the hottest in our part of the earth.
Hey guys, this is Miss Erica talking. I want to describe this visual for you because I love it so much. There is a big yellow sunshine in the sky and there are rays of light and heat coming down from the sun. And there's a little girl with some rosy pink cheeks and she has what looks like sweat drops just coming off of her face. But to me, they kind of look like teardrops too because I don't really like to be hot. I don't like it when it's hot outside. Winter is my favorite. I'm curious if any of you guys have a favorite type of weather. Do you like it hot or do you like it cold? If you want to share that in the chat box while we're going through our lesson, feel free to do that.
Yes, it's true. So when it is hot outside, sometimes we can sweat like our picture is showing. Sometimes people don't like the summer as much because it gets too hot. I see that Kieran has jumped in and said that she likes winter. And I see that Caleb likes spring. That's another season that we can talk about. So we think of summer being hot. We think of winter being cold. And spring is sometimes that nice in the middle. Let's keep talking about summer. What do we wear during the summertime? When it is hot outside, we wear shorts and tank tops or short sleeves. I see that Bernice also likes summer. So during the summer months, we like to wear shorts and short sleeves because it is hot outside. And if we wore things that were too long, we would get too hot. Mia says that she likes winter. She likes it when it's colder and it snows. Thank you for sharing that, Mia. So we talked about what happens when the earth and the sun are close together. That makes summer because the sun is hot and it warms the earth and makes the earth hot, and we get summer. When the sun and the earth move far away from each other, the earth gets cold because it is far away from the heat. And the earth is cold far from the sun. And when the earth gets cold, it makes the season winter. Just like Kieran and Mia like. We know that winter is when it is cold. During the winter time, we are usually in school. And we have some fun holidays that sometimes happen during the winter. If we celebrate Christmas, that happens in the winter time. We also have our winter break. So because it is so cold during the winter time, and where Mia lives, it snows, we wouldn't be able to wear our shorts and our short sleeves in the winter time like we did during summer. So we have to wear pants and coats in the winter. We have to bundle up and stay warm because it is so cold during the winter time. So in the summer, we wear shorts and short sleeves. And in the winter time, we wear pants and coats to stay warm. We're going to do some sorting. All right, we're going to do some sorting. If I can get my camera to turn on. Oops. That's good. All right, so we're going to sort some of our words. We're going to sort our clothes. Miss Erica is going to be our hands here. I have a cookie sheet just to define our workspace. And I have one section that is labeled hot. And I have some visuals there. I have a symbol for hot. I have the word hot. And I also have a color code for hot. I'm using just a little swatch of orange to represent hot. On the other side of my workspace, I'm using the right side for this section. I have a label for cold. I have the symbol for cold. I have the word cold. And I also have a color swatch, blue for cold. Depending on where your learner is at, you can use any or all of these. But we are going to do some sorting for our clothes. Let's start with coat. So Ms. Erica's holding up. We have a symbol for coat. Where does coat go? Should it go in the hot section or in the cold section? We have some friends jumping in. They're saying cold. Our coat belongs cold. Even though our coat makes us warm, we wear our coat when it is cold outside. All right, what's our next one, Miss Erica? We have shorts. Where do we wear shorts? When it is hot outside, hot is on the left side of my board, or the right side of my board, which is cold. Shorts we wear, Caleb and Kieran have jumped in and said hot. So we're going to put our shorts under hot, because I like to wear shorts when it is hot outside. Our next symbol we have is for a tank top. Where would we wear a tank top? When it is hot outside or cold? Remember, a tank top has very short sleeves. Oh, I see Mia's jumped in on this one. She says hot in all capitals. So hot, hot, hot is where we wear our tank tops. And our last one for today, when do we wear pants? Do we wear pants when it is hot or when it is cold? I see Caleb's jumped in. I see Kieran's jumped in. I see Mia's jumped in. Everybody says cold. So our pants and our coat belong in the cold. Our tank top and our shorts belong in the hot. Great job, you guys. You guys can name hot and cold. That is awesome. All right, we are finished with our lesson for today. So Miss Erica is taking her activity symbol off of her workspace and she is putting on break because that is what is up next. We have our break up next. After our break, then we will have our activity. And before we jump to our break, our helpers that are helping our friends today, we are having some sensory water play to learn about hot and cold. So the things that I am gathering for me for our time, I have containers for water. You can use bags of ice and warm water. You can use just ice, like an ice pack. You can also use a heating pad, but we are going to be exploring with hot and with cold. And remember, when we're using hot, we want to make sure that our temperatures are not too hot. So Miss Erica is putting some items on our workspace. These are things that she has gathered for us. One thing that she has grabbed is some metal objects that will react faster to the temperature changes. She also has a couple of just plastic bath toys, a little cup, a little teapot, that kind of thing. That is what we will be exploring when we come back from our break. So friends, we are going to take our break now. We will have a 5-minute break where we will play some music and take a breather. So I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. we are coming back from our break. I hope you enjoyed some beach tunes. Miss Erica is taking our break symbol off of her workspace and putting up what is next on our schedule, which is our activity. We're going to do some sensory play with some water today to explore some hot and some cold. So you might have noticed I have changed locations a little bit. We're gonna show you some different ways that you can introduce this to your learner. You should have two views, my camera and then also my document camera should be showing, and this is Miss Sarah. This should be showing my workspace and how we are introducing this. After we have our sensory play, we will take a short break to clean up. So our I can statement is I can compare hot and cold.
So you guys see that we have our setup here on the left. We have our label for hot. We have the word, color coding, and the symbol again. Right now, my hot tray is empty, so I'm going to pour some warm water in there. Make sure that it is not hot enough to burn. We just want comfortably warm. There we go. Hot side is ready. There's already a little bit of water in the cool bowl. But I also have some ice. We're going to add some ice cubes, really emphasize that cold. Oh yeah, that feels good. This is a good activity to really work on pairing that symbol with the idea of cold and hot. So we're gonna model some hand under hand time. This might be appropriate for some of you that have a helper with you. So you'll notice my hands are on bottom. I am the teacher in this situation, and Miss Sarah is my student. So we are going to explore our layout. Okay, Miss Sarah, it's time to work on hot and cold. We have some water on the left that is hot. And on our right, we have some water that is cold. And we're going to check them both out. Hey, do you want to do hot or cold first?
What do you think I should pick? Do you think our friends could participate in the chat, or do you think their hands might be a little busy too?
Let's see if anybody wants to help pick hot or cold. Oh, Kieran is the first to pipe up with cold.
Okay, so
Okay,
we
Miss
should
Sarah.
sign. Should I sign some cold?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna sign
Cold.
cold.
Remember, cold is on the right. So here's the left, here's the right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna check out the cold water. You guys, if you have your water set up, feel that cold water with us. Cold.
And our friends might come off of hand under hand and want to explore on their own. They might not. They might pull back and not want to play in the cold.
That is okay. We don't want to force anybody into something that might be uncomfortable. We just want to encourage some exploration. All right, so we've checked out the cold. Now it's time to play in the hot. Hot is on the left. Okay, Miss Sarah, get ready. It's really warm.
Oh, and it
Oh,
is.
especially after that cold water is really warm. Oh, I hope that you guys are checking out your warm water also. All right. Have you had a chance to feel both hot and cold? Which did you like? You can tell us in the chat if you like the hot or the cold better. Now, I know your hands might be a little busy. So while you're thinking about that and responding, Miss Sarah and I will go on. This is also a good activity for some choice making opportunities. So you can present. Okay, we have a spoon or a cup. Which one do you want to play with in the water?
The
You want the spoon? Okay, let's take that spoon and notice my hand is under, but Miss Sarah is participating with me. Oh, now another choice. Do you want hot or cold? She wants the hot water. Remember, hot water's on the left, so we're taking our spoon. We're gonna put it in that hot water. We can stir. We can lift it up and pour it in. And I might even offer the spoon to Miss Sarah, see if she wants to try it herself. There she goes. Miss Sarah.
And might drop. Might pick up. Might move to the cold. And friends, this metal spoon that I have put in my hot water has gotten hot on its own. So it got warm, just like the earth gets warm from the sun. Now I wonder what happens when I take my metal spoon and I put it in the cold water. And what's fun about this spoon is I can hit those ice cubes. I might be able to pick up an ice cube and drop it in. And even after just a couple of seconds, that spoon, that metal spoon, has gotten so cold.
If you have some learners that are working on some fine motor skills and they enjoy water play, this is a great way to work on concepts of hot and cold, as well as getting that fine motor practice in that is so important. We have some chat comments. It says Caleb used warm hot water and an ice pack. Smart go, and he loves the cold more. Caleb, you're my kind of guy. I love the cold. Ingrid does not like cold, and she understood the word warm and did not resist. That's exciting. Good job, Ingrid. I love it.
That is fabulous. So we can compare hot and cold using hot water, cold water. We also can use a washcloth that we put in the microwave for a couple of minutes. We can put a washcloth that we dampen a little bit in the freezer and explore it that way. There are many different ways that you can explore hot and cold. A lot of fun. Thank you guys. Thank you, friends. That was awesome. All right, I'm going to move my camera back on around. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope if you enjoy activities like that, you get the opportunity to maybe try them again after our lesson, maybe continue play after our lesson using our good vocabulary words like hot and cold. I'm talking about when we move closer to the warm, we get warm. All right, we are finished with our sensory play activity. We are all done with that. That was the thing we did first. Up next, we're going to do a little bit of cleanup of our sensory activity. We're going to have a little break, and then we will come back for our wrap up and our all done for today. So I hope everybody enjoyed our sensory play and are looking forward to let's do a 5-minute break. Yeah, Miss Erica agrees with me. She says 5 minutes. We will see you all in 5 minutes. as we are making our way back from our break. I hope you guys enjoyed that nice, relaxing music with that starry background. And we are getting ready to move to our wrap up for today, our all done. Miss Erica is taking that break off of her workspace and putting up the symbol for all done to symbolize that we are getting ready to do our wrap up for today. Hope everyone enjoyed our lesson and our sensory play. I hope you guys got some ideas possibly for trying it at home and continuing learning about hot and cold. Remember that our I can statements where I can name hot and cold, and I can also compare hot and cold. And we heard from our friends that Caleb liked the cold more than the hot, and that Ingrid did not like the cold, but she knew warm and wanted to participate. That is awesome. So this is a reminder for our helpers of our friends. There are 2 videos that are in the Google Shared Drive for tomorrow's lesson. We will be introducing our APH products, the concept books for line paths. And I have put up 2 videos that will show you how to get that set up for your child for our activity for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for our Wednesday class. Miss Erica, do you want to say bye and sign off?
Yes, and also tomorrow, we're going to be counting stars. We're going to talk about some stars tomorrow. So Miss Sarah and I will be using some foam-shaped stars for our counting. If you don't have foam-shaped stars, feel free to cut some out of like poster board or cardboard, or you can make stars with puff paint on paper. And truly, you can use any counter just to use something to count along with us. If you don't have stars, that is fine. But I have thoroughly enjoyed you guys today. Thank you so much for your participation and for our sensory time. And we will see all of you tomorrow.
All right, I'd like to thank Miss Sarah and Miss Erica for a wonderful lesson today. Also like to thank our captions, ACS Captions, for captioning our class today. I want to wish everyone a wonderful afternoon and encourage everyone to join us again tomorrow for day 4 of our virtual Excel camp. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Bye-bye.